Probably should have kept school teacher. I hit from depths what I want.
Sorry, Squishy, I'm working.
Hello. I had to decide if I wanted to go all in there, but maybe this was a mistake. But yeah, it's probably was a mistake. Yeah, they look they're just playing around it. I can take brawl, but I don't have a way to draw a card here, so I'm probably losing. Yeah, that was such a throw. I don't know. I don't think I can win here. I can go brawl for 0 next turn. And then they have to have like lethal this turn to be very ahead here. I could shatter. Shatter is a very valuable resource though. Problem with shatter is I don't kill anything, and they just like if you have the if I don't die this next turn, I win the game. Shatter is a good play. But the reality is we're gonna brawl and they're just gonna redevelop. And we don't have a way to kill the redevelop, we're gonna lose the game. Makes sense? So like I could do shield shatter here. It's a reasonable line. No, I think I weapon hit this. Oh, it's actually tough because I need the armor. Yeah. And I could kill this with shield shatter weapon hit. But I think I need the armor too much. Or, yeah, so. We're gonna have to beat a lot of rounds. We draw Sir Finley. Very good for us.
And this
X-Loads, thank you for the Prime Gaming.
even further beyond.
Get on that sub train. Thank you so much, X-Loads. A nice play by them.
Unstoppable.
I hit some good cards. I did hit some good cards. Let's go. That's fine. This is interesting. This is 2 mana at the bottom of my deck. Pretty nice, but hitting. I have 2 shield shatters, so I feel like it's not right to
There must be a way.
Sir Finley yet when I have such a powerful removal hand. Good shield shatter here. The negative here is like I might have to go like Tidal Revenant into shield shatter here, but we can't swap our deck and do some powerful shit. So I've also shield slammed this, but
Anybody?
Pick me.
is that something that needs a fix? No, that is the game working as intended.
There must be a way.
So awkward here. Oh well. Oh, this is interesting. No, oh yeah.
We have plotted long enough. Now we run.
Well, that is interesting. I see your point, Mario Biohacker, that when we discount from 3 drops, well, that'd be interesting if you ran Naga Giant with this card to gain 20 armor. That would be very annoying for your opponent.
There must be a way.
Who knows what secrets spell? Zinjari. Anybody?
Pick me. What's your last?
I could have given the 5-4 rush there and killed this, but I thought getting 6 armor and putting 2 taunts in the way seemed stronger. But I guess if I get scam lethaled here, that's a big mistake because I could have just rushed that in. So we'll see. I guess the advantage, yeah, there's a big advantage of that because then Brand's likely to live, and then when no wait, I don't want Brand live with Sir Finley. I forget about that. So, but A brand lives, I can go to the front and then play all these for like barely any mana, which is kind of nice.
The Queen's trove is forbidden.
That'll be a 4 mana 20 armor, I know, right? Could be good. Let's see what they do here.
Feel the sun bear down upon you.
Fabric fit for her majesty.
Huh?
Pick me! Pick me! Frost wolves to the front line!
Die, Landwalker! Die, Landwalker! Any questions? Die, Landwalker! Yeah, history.
It's my turn!
My hand is too full.
Oof. Not gonna kill me with this 1-2, I don't think. They're just going in because they have to, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I do die. Maybe not figuring out a way to kill this was a huge mistake. Mega dead? Am I really dead at 41 life here? You know, but here's the problem is I don't actually have a way to kill this giant minion they're about to make. That's the actual problem. But okay, I think they're realizing they're not going to kill me here.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Oh, they don't even have a silence in their hand here. Okay, so they are not in a good position, chat. Which is good for us. I don't have a brawl, so I go shield shit, but I don't actually have I don't have actually great ways of dealing with this. This is 5, right? And this is 8. Doesn't kill this. So I think I swapped my deck, but it's rough to swap my deck because what bad shit at the bottom of my board. Get a 0 mana outright as X. Let's see. Oh, did I get the Onyxia for cheap? Did I draw the Onyxia? I think I did. Let's go. Alright, that's really good. And
I'm the brood mother! Don't you ever forget! You ain't seen nothing! Unstoppable! Back to the basket!
I have plenty of armor. Alright. Hello, Shu.
Pick me! Pick me!
Ooh, I didn't think about this. But they've already... Wait, no, they haven't used the bless, so... Okay. I'm making this minion real big, like. School teacher can give me some insane outs here, like kill and execute. Are they usable silences? I think I prefer school teacher here because the outs are insane.
Zinjari.
Hit execute.
Anybody?
Excellent. Excellent shot.
You simply lack perspective.
Pick me! Pick me!
Finish you off. Unstoppable. You ain't seen nothing.
I'm just gonna play this because I'm gonna go this next turn. Thank you, bonus. How have title relevant so far? This is the first game. I mean, my first impression of this list is it's good because Control Warrior is good and it has different strengths and weaknesses, which is a big deal for tournaments because let's say you're banning Control Warrior. Well, then you bring this list because you don't need Kazakhstan, you know. Just to take the multicaster here. They might win here still. I don't have like the inevitability of Kazakhstan, so I have to win board eventually. Oh no! Wait, really? Oh, this is so bad. I didn't think about this.
Majesty.
I did not think about this, and I could have gone Muninous there and been a much better situation. Yeah, we should buff this up to, yeah, they know that. Well, looks like I threw. Yeah, looks like I threw the game shot. They bad, not really sure how to win here. Yeah. They got me. I just don't have enough stuff. Like, I have so much life, but it's not gonna, I mean, I guess but them having all these pirates is huge. I should have gone Mutinous first. This kind of threw the game. They just need to make this really big, and they win the game. I can't beat that. Like, I just don't have enough here to win the board. So, first game of the day. Yeah, going Nelly. I should write this down. Going Nelly when your opponent hasn't gone. The Jacques is a bad. Yeah, it's going okay. Had a good workout at the gym. That went very badly. My dad got COVID, so they had to cancel. Really sucks. Not gonna lie, really fucking sucked. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna beat all this, I don't think. I guess I go, no, I can't even fucking kill this. I think it's over, chat. I think they got me.
Unstoppable.
It's unfortunate that I ate the worthless minion. I'm pretty sure I'm losing. I just want to give up. I can't win here. I can't kill this. Yeah. So they're having to cancel their trip. They're driving back. They had a whole weekend, so yeah. Yeah, I mean, I just said it, company. No, no. You can swear in this channel as long as it's a well time. Like, just try to be well timed and tasteful about the f bombs. You know. I mean, yeah. You don't need to. You know, purpose to tune in is for your enjoyment. All right. No, 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 dude, you're the company man. Dude, this is like if you know, you're hustling for the job, but then you got to have your bad time, you know, to drop an F bomb, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, if you're family friendly all the time, you know, so if you're family, it's good to be family friendly sometimes. I try to be family friendly most of the time. Sometimes you need to drop an F bomb, you know. So that's what I'm saying. If I just dropped an F bomb, you don't have to apologize for following suit. All right. Hmm. So you can do 16 bursts with Alex Straw's shenanigans. That's pretty good.
I do say, I seem to have lost the surface.
Hey, watch your language, my biohacker. Like, do you kiss your mother with that mouth? Come on.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
I texted those icons. I know that's the joke.exe, dude. What
Who here can spell Zinjari?
do you think of Kazaz's control? Well, you're gonna be unfavored in the mirror, without Kaz, but you're doing it to improve other matchups. So it's a very like simple equation, where there's like you basically would look at how much you improve your other matchups versus how much warriors on ladder. There's a ton of warrior on ladder. This is I would say absolutely not optimal. But if there's no warrior on ladder, or there's just not enough to punish you, sort of being a little less greedy can be better. Oh, that's kind of insane, chat. But I can get so many Colossus here. And I can make them overdraw.
Pick me! Pick me!
All right. Dude, that was a play. And there goes there from the depths. I know, right? Chat, I can give my minions rush twice if they don't kill my brand. Read the 5-8? Dude, I said it was garbage. But it looks like it's at least marginally good. I mean, just shows you how little people know, myself included. All right. Did everybody? Okay. Yeah.
Pick me! Pick me!
Forgot the, I mean, it's not just brand. I feel like it's more like the dredge plus, yeah. So, but I mean, it's still a thing of like, I feel this list is gonna, you're gonna hurt. Like, they're still, even though we just won board and did some powerful things, they're still a huge favorite here because they have Kazakhstan, and it's just gonna make our life much more difficult. Um, hmm. I really want to guarantee I kill this. I think I don't need much card draw here. I think I'm gonna go face with this weapon. Wait, oh crap, chat. I thought I had more mana here. So I hit face thinking that I was gonna re-equip my axe here, but that didn't work out so well. Now the problem is I could take a lot of damage and I can't even go shield shatter. Yeah, they overdraw there, so the chance they overdrew something like Kaz there, which could be very good for us.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Board Priest in the dumpster on EU. I mean, you're favored against. My opinion is you're favored against any. You're a good player. You're favored against any Board Priest player who's not top 50 legend. Like, I won as Control Warrior against a Board Priest in Masters Tour. Then I lost with Control Warrior against the person who won the whole tournament. So it's like, okay, you know, I get it that people are like, Board Priest is good, but like, that's only for the absolute elites, in my opinion. I only play PoE. That I finally did. I've been like, I finally got my big upgrades. I bought a 30 Exalt wand, but it like took me like 2 hours to freaking convert all my shitty currency. It was freaking miserable, but I finally did it. Then, mwah, I'm crushing the content now. Oh, what do I do here? This is actually so annoying. I don't have a brawl or anything here. I have 0 clears. Yeah, this is so sage. I have to trade my dead. Yeah, I guess I could have gone for that biohacker. But when I miss, it sucks. So I don't know.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
But yeah, I did Maven rushes where I rushed the map and I just been doing with Sentinel farming. So I basically put on Sentinel, go on the map, kill through my Sentinels, kill the boss, go to the next map. But now I'm strong enough that I can do like Minotaur stuff or the Guardians. So I can do Maven encounters because I was just dying to Guardian encounters, so. Dude, Chad, I heard frickin' Diablo Immortal is a frickin' a scum zone where it's like yeah, super cash grabby apparently. Why should I probably use this? They haven't gone Rocker yet. Viper's pretty good. Yeah, dude. It's like there's I don't know. It's a thing of like Path of Exile is technically pay to win. I was listening to Zizarin talk about like pay to win. Hearthstone is technically pay to win, but what I sort of think it's like I talked about this yesterday. It's like much more pay to meme, where it's like Yeah, you gain an advantage by like paying for cards, but it's only up to a point. So ooh, let's see if we can high roll. If we get a Kaz off a dragon, we could still win this. I'd take this. I could upgrade my weapon. No smite for Mr. No Hands. Feels bad, man. Do I take the multicaster here? No, I have plenty of draw. For that rush minion, that gives me one draw. Yeah, I was listening. It's technically Hearthstone is definitely technically pay to win, but it's not sort of obnoxiously pay to win. One is you can get to the highest competitive level without paying, without that much difficulty. You pay for the convenience, you pay for the being able to do things efficiently, but oh, this is kind of annoying. What do I do here? I don't even know. I don't even know. These things are annoying too. Um, um, yeah. So I mean, like it's an element of pay to win, but it's not sort of an obnoxiousness of if I will never be able to compete with players who are willing to spend ridiculous amounts of money, which is what would really bother me if Hearthstone was like that. Oh crap! I kind of effed myself over here. Oh, here's what I do. Okay. Oh, chat, this was a mistake. This was actually a huge mistake. This was a chat. I was talking and then I drew my hand and then I realized I wasn't gonna get my pirates, and now I lost my 3-mana Alexstrasza. Like this was such a bad play. This is such a bad play, chat. Yeah, so it's it's interesting. Diablo Immortal isn't even legal, but it's an interesting thing where I was listening to Osmo Gold talk about it, and he's saying how people defending it are just like, this is just what everyone does. So it's a weird thing because like it's a weird thing on sort of the cultural almost purity of things where I don't particularly mind if there are like super pay to win games until I have to play pay to win games because that's all there is. Like that's what bothers me. Is like, oh, if I don't pay to win, like I can't play games because all the games are pay to win. You know? That's what really sucks, you know? Because if they want to make some game that you have to pay a ridiculous amount. Oh, chat's so good at this game. All right, I actually am winning now potentially. I don't really mind, like, you know. But then all of a sudden when it's like, hey, all the games, like the company that used to make games that you really loved, yeah. Well, what's the line, Parabellum? You know, I think I can give, but like, yeah. And like casinos make ridiculously amounts of money. It ain't Kazakhstan. Yeah, I was very lucky for us. What do I do here? Rush this dude in. I need to hit a brawl here. Where's my brawl? There we go. Well, I mean, it's a thing of like, look, that's what I mean. It's like, I don't particularly, like, if a company, in theory,
My back's against the wall.
if they make a pay-to-win game, it's not like, you just don't have to buy it, like, on one end. But then what happens is if those games are so successful, it's an interesting thing where, then if I want to play a good game, if I want to play a good game,
And the cycle of life.
I have to play a pay-to-win game because, like, more and more of the non-pay-to-win games are gone.
My deck is gone.
Um,
Or never.
so a more higher percentage of games become pay-to-win is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So that's what's kind of interesting about it. Yeah.
No force on Azeroth can stop me. Unstoppable.
So it's a thing of like, for example, like there are things like Warcraft 3, where it used to be really, really good, and you could, like, let's say you go play an old game, and then Blizzard turns Warcraft 3 into pay to win, so you can't even play the old game. So, I mean, it's already happening. Our young hero in other countries, like I said, Diablo Immortal, they got Kaz off randomly. Damn, this is a win. I could just concede here. I think I'm just gonna concede. I don't think I'm gonna win. I'll be like, so yeah. So it's a thing of, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Hearthstone is pay to win. It's like I said, it's a limited amount, in my opinion, and it's very doable to be competitively viable while free to play, or at least cheap to play. A lot of what I pay for is like not having to do, like, I don't want to do tavern brawls, stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, it certainly has pay to win elements. I think it's just that it's limited. But yeah. Yeah, I was listening to like Zizarin talk, like I said this earlier, and he considers like stash tabs pay to win. Where I didn't really consider stash tab pay to win, but he's technically right. Where it's like it's an advantage in your efficiency and your ability to get stuff. So but I mean, yeah, it's a thing of like it's looking to it's an interesting thing from economics, where the idea of consumer and producer surplus, where it used to be everyone bought the game for $50. And if you really, really valued the game, let's say like certain games probably are so influential in your childhood, you were better off having you were probably better off having being down $1,000 to play that game because maybe it was so made you so happy. Like let's say these people who played Minecraft. So yeah, but it's an interesting cultural thing because it's like the reality is when games try to not be pay to win, where they just say, hey, you should pay this money, they don't succeed anymore, you know. So if you make a game that isn't pay to win, that isn't like free to play and pay to win, you're not going to make money and you're going to go out of business. Like it's kind of like, because people want to play free to play games, so people want to be able to just start playing and not have to invest money in it. So when that's the standard, when people aren't willing to just say, I'm going to pay $50 for this game, like these are kind of, so if you're a company and you say, oh, let's say we're going to be this moral company, we're not going to be pay to win at all. We're just going to put out a game, try to make it high quality and make it $50. You're going to go out of business. And then what's going to happen is the company's going to get acquired. the company's going to get acquired by somebody else, and they're like, we're going to change this, and we're going to make a pay-to-win model. So it's just kind of like, I don't really know the solution to this, you know, like it's a weird one, you know. So it's like it's a thing of now, if a lot of, I mean, it does seem like if a lot of countries put limits to the point where company, you know, games, but
All hands on deck.
Victory or death!
yeah, so I mean, but they don't really want to do that, so they're probably not going to do that unless they're pressured to do that. So I don't know. I mean, so I mean, it's I just like, I don't even want to play a game where I always have that feeling of like, oh, if I don't go invest $1,000 into this game, I will never be as good as the player who does. You know? Why did Kazakhstan start running Kazakhstan? They are still running Kazakhstan. Just this list isn't. This list sacrifices in the mirror to beat other matchups at a higher rate. But by sacrifice, I mean we're so far we haven't won with this list, so it might not be optimal, but yeah. So less government is always the answer. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go disagree with you on that one. I think sometimes the answer, but always the answer. That's a I could say 30 years ago they were pumping lead in the gasoline, and people were getting cancer left and right until the government came in and said, "Hey, can't put lead in your gasoline anymore." So we can find really clear examples where, but sometimes I think they can back. There's a lot of government regulations that can backfire as well. So I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure on the answer. It's I mean, I'm not gonna play Diablo Immortal because it's way too pay to win. Um, like I just don't want to support that. Like any game that I feel that like, especially like, I'm probably not gonna play. But what's he mentioned? WoW expanded paying for Hearthstone more regular. Yeah, I don't think like paying for Hearthstone expansion is inherently bad at all. Um, so who cares? I'm not sure. Yeah, there's a very like, you know, who cares argument. I think that's fine. Like, not a big deal.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me,
I just
pick
want to
me.
kill this.
Any questions?
Yeah, so maybe I don't know. It's a thing of and that's like a real advantage of these free to play games is that a person who doesn't want to spend any money on it can just play the free to part and have a good time. So it's not even necessarily objectively bad. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I just know personally, any game that I have to like, it's gonna come to a point like if I want to do better in this game, I gotta spend a lot of money. That turns me off. You know, where it's like if it's a thing of like, you know, oh, if I want this cool cosmetic or I want maybe a convenience fee of like I don't have to do something annoying, that doesn't actually that seems a lot more reasonable to me. So personally, pretty good. So I'm not sure. It's like it's actually a very interesting. Like I don't think there's an easy answer, and I don't think I'm not really sure. But it's an interesting because um, it's more like I think what people who like historically Blizzard games, if like I felt what like they did with like Warcraft 3 Reforged, felt really bad. So when it's more like for me when game quality goes down in order like because if I have to pay like it's a thing of okay if I'm paying lots like even the Courage Lane Hearthstone like okay if I'm paying lots of money for Hearthstone but I'm getting a well polished great game I'm okay with that you know like dude I was too company man you know and I think like the recent controversy I feel like a lot of people don't understand like with these bugs is like, okay, I just spent a ridiculous amount of money on Hearthstone, and I have to play this buggy game, you know? Hmm. I don't know if I really want. I don't think I'm gonna actually. I don't think I'm gonna shield slam here. It's not worth it to the, you know. You know, so it's a thing of like, you know, if it's a thing of if I'm playing, you know, paying good money on Hearthstone, and I think Hearthstone, I still like, I think, you know, I did not like United Stormwind, but I still think the game is fantastic, and worth the money. But it's a thing of like, I'm spending probably about $700 a year on Hearthstone. They have 3 accounts. Like part of it is a business thing. Don't get me wrong but I'm spending a lot of money on Hearthstone. So it's like, I have no idea. I know I have an idea. It's a cosmetic. It's like, it's why do people spend $10,000 on a gold watch? You know, same kind of deal. You know. Hmm.
No force on Azeroth can stop me.
Yeah. 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 So there's that gambling. So like, I don't like that either. I don't even open like I don't this. So they do those little things to try and get you gambling hooked, and that stuff doesn't affect me very much, but. But like, yeah, it's an interesting thing of like saying that you know casinos are trying to get you addicted, and they're trying to get that maybe 1% of the population where they make $500,000 off them. Like I've heard stories of like people who at actual casinos they lose their they like you know make a bunch of money on like a car settlement. They get in a car accident, they're not at fault, and they get like $300,000, and they like dump it all to the casino. You know, it's an interesting you know, and who's responsible for that? It's an interesting like, what do we you know? Because we could just have a very like, hey, the world's a bunch of predators. You gotta like, they offer this, you're at fault. I'm not really sure what the solution is. You know, like I can see it both ways. You know. I don't have a like, you know, it's just objectively, you know. I don't really want to trade this Viper yet, so. Oh, it was the Reckoning. Damn. Yeah. Lots of gross stories, yeah. Yeah, that's a that's and that's a very good point is when you're going to miners and haven't decided what your brain is, you know, and they're clearly, you know, so. Can you replace Mutinous? Sure. But you're probably better off just playing Charge Warrior if you're not gonna run Mutinous, to be honest. Without the disruption, you're just gonna like get crushed in so many matchups. So
Who knows what secrets will uncover? Who here can spell Zinjari?
they suck. These also suck. I really wanted to get something that was card draw there. And I hit nothing that was card draw, which is very unfortunate.
Pick me! Pick me! Pick me! Pick me!
Your history.
I haven't hit my Forge in the Flames here. Yeah, so yeah. Sex Cult music. Friday night after soon. Sex Cult is very anti-music actually, but maybe I'll play some of my own music. So yeah, there's like I mean, there's an element of like what amount of personal responsibility do you have? You know, like we've seen in the United States where you try and prohibit alcohol, and there's a strong case that, you know, alcohol destroys lives, and maybe we'd all be better without alcohol. But when you do that and you try and prohibit gambling, you know, human beings will seek it out, and then it'll be run by gangsters. So it's an interesting. I don't think there's a perfect solution. So we're just talking about like free to play, and like I don't think there's a perfect solution. So, but I guess what I do worry about is more like for my this of like gaming just becoming this really lame thing where it's all like, you know, like, and I think, you know, like I said, I don't really have an objective problem with pay to win games. I don't think it's like objectively bad. It's more like if that becomes the only thing, you know?
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
Yeah, so but I mean at the end of the day it's the reason why these games exist is because they are trying to make money. You could start your own charity game thing and you try and get investors, trying to get people to give their resources that they worked for to make a game. Or you could go to the government and say, "Hey, government, can you sponsor this? Can we vote to pay your taxes?" You would probably not have much luck, you know. So it's a thing of if I don't hit Forge in the Flames, I'm ooh, finally.
Unstoppable!
Yeah. Did they just charge $100 for this expansion? Yeah, but it's the thing about not just being profitable. It has to be the most profitable strategy, you know?
Death is not my goal.
I mean, they're just greedy. It's not that like here's the thing. Investors invest in stock of Blizzard. Investors will go to the stock that has the highest return on their investment. So, execs get their job because investors want execs that give the highest return on investment. So if you don't get the highest return on investment, you will get fired. You will lose your job. It is not a charity. You know, it's like,
There must be a way.
might have been dumb.
Unstoppable! I have to go faster.
Yeah, so yeah, so I mean, it's a thing of like, at the core is it's human beings. Like human beings, you want to do as well as you can for yourself. Hey, if hey, you know, if somebody says, hey, can you take this job for less money, just to be a good person? Now maybe you do work for a nonprofit or something, but if the job's just like, hey, can't you just like make less money? You're gonna be like, no, I want to make, I'm valuable. I'm working hard. I want to make money. You know, like that's not necessarily a bad thing. So it's just kind of like, I don't know. It's yeah. So like the core is like when you invest, you want more money. Like so, I mean that's like every successful society has a mix of capitalism and social programs. So it's like finding the balance is the important like, so and so the balance is like we talk about this and say, okay, what's our line here? You know what I mean? Like what's the line? I don't know. It's I don't know what the line is, but it's so if something feels wrong, we talk about, okay, is this wrong? Is this bad? Is this not that big a deal? You know? Things I mean, yeah, so it's like what's the balance between, okay, pay to win and, you know, what I don't know. It's don't play I'm not going to play Diablo Immortal because like just even knowing the feeling of I'm gonna play it, get invested, and then say, oh, if I want the next thing, like when I play Path, like the only thing I buy is stash tabs and maybe an occasional cosmetic, you know. And if I want the next big thing, I just play more. You know, it's not a, oh, I have to like, oh, if I want the next big item, I got to go spend $200. Like, you know, that's, and even like in Path of Exile, I could cheat. I could go buy currency on the black market, get some really OP items. But the point is, the grind is what it's all about. It's a fun grind. So, like, just knowing that other people are going to cheat, like, sort of cheat with real money in this simulated world, you know, it's like, because I can go, the real world is pay to win. Like, let's be honest. Like, Chad, if you want to be a baller at a club, you could become a celebrity, or you could just buy a $10,000 table and, you know, get like at Las Vegas, get super hot like chicks that come to your table. Maybe some of them are paid by the casino. Get a bunch of alcohol. Like you can pay to win and feel like a baller, or you know if you're like Dennis Rodman and you go to Vegas, you're gonna be a baller and you don't even have to spend money, you know, because he's kind of earned this like. But real life, you can jump that and pay to win, you know. So it's not like gaming, but like gaming is like a simulated world, and I don't want to have to go work harder in the real life to get any advantages in the game, you know. So I like your Dennis. I was watching like I know Dennis Rodman really loves partying, and he loves he loves the Vegas. So Like if I go to Vegas and I'm Dennis Rodman, I'm gonna, if you're Dennis Rodman, I'm sure he's dropping like 50K in a weekend or something ridiculous. But Dennis Rodman doesn't need to drop that money because Chicago, because he's a baller and people will love him. The clubs will want him. Like he does it because it's fun, but like he doesn't need to, you know. But yeah, like real life is pay to win. So yeah, dude, I was listening to, like online dating app. Like chat, I don't do online dating, and I need to find another way. But like online dating is super pay to win now. It used to be like free to play, and was this, and now it's like, hey, we've shown you enough people. Do you want to spend us $20? You know, so it's like, yeah, no, about that. I'm just gonna. So that, I mean, that seems pretty annoying from my point of view. Maybe I throw this away. Yeah, dude, I'd like to think that, but probably not, Lavelle. Probably not. So I met some girl on Wednesday at the sex cult. Um yeah, she liked me. Her friend didn't really like me. We'll see. Um I have her number. I texted her once, so she texted back, but maybe I'll see if she wants to meet up. But, you know, who knows? Interesting. Oh, that's so good that you can just like gain 10 armor like that. Oh my god. What do you mean? I can't. So. Oh, watching. But yeah, I mean, I hear like, I hear women all the time talking about like they met some guy because he just DM'd them on Instagram, and I'm like, do I need to get in? Like, somebody even came in my channel and they said they DM'd someone on Instagram because I told them to, and I was like, I did not tell you that, but I think I had said something like, oh, I need to get an Instagram so I can be attractive. But like that seems what everybody does these days. They just like, because that I love. What I like about that is it's like you're kind of cutting out the middleman. You're on Instagram, and you kind of make your like, here I'm attractive on Instagram. See, here are my pictures. You cut out the middleman of the online dating site. You know.
You can't always trust what you see.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm generally terrible at meeting. Uh, I can meet people that I work with effectively online. So like or like, but it's kind of interesting situation. So I don't really want to brawl here. Maybe I take like shield slam. Wait, have I already gone dredge? No, I didn't. So let's think here. I think I'm just gonna delay a turn. Ooh, I think I take the shield shatter because I can shield shatter with the weapon, the Rakara next turn. That seems kind of good. Now, do I put my hand face up and weapon hit this, or? Yeah, and it's weird. Like, I think like every girl I've talked to says they hate online dating, and I feel like online dating, if we look at it as human beings, it's just super shallow, and that's all that's important. It would work really well, but like realistically, to date someone, you need to know, like, you know, it's a lot of different values you're compromising, and like,
No force on Azeroth can stop me.
and like, so if all of a sudden, like, so, but yeah, so it's like, I don't know. I think, but that's all there. That's the only metric on online dating. It's like you know. So, or like real life dating. There's so many things that you can get to know about a person when you're talking to them. That's part of the reason, like, I've hated online dating. Is like, it always feels like I could have just. Oh, this is annoying. Kind of getting my ass kicked here, to be honest. We'll just go brawl. But that worked out. That's actually such a high roll. Yeah, it's superficial. Which, like, if human beings are just like super superficial, are you looking for a girlfriend? I mean, that language is always like, I'm looking for a girl. Like it's something that could be beneficial. You know, it's like, you know, but it's that no, I'm not looking. I'm just going with the flow, you know. I don't know. Yeah, it always does feel cringy. The like, so what are you looking for? Like, what is anyone like? You know, people don't think that far in advance. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, he's, I don't know. But yeah, I could see myself having a girlfriend. I could see that as a positive experience. Wait, have I used both my shield shatters? I think I have. I'm kind of getting my ass kicked here. Wait, I don't even have a way to effing kill this. What the heck? Oh, I'm kind of getting my ass kicked here, chat. I'm about to take like 1,000,000 damage here. Like, what do I even do here? I'm so effed. Ooh, I guess I take the raid boss here, because that can actually clear the board. Okay. Alright, I don't want to take 1,000,000 damage here, so I'm gonna do this. I don't think I want this either.
Unstoppable. Unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I locked that down. Nice, Fatal Vindicator. Looking for a copulation collaborator, you know? Yeah, I don't know. It's like, I was listening. There's a female comedian, like, she was saying, like she's saying, like, because she's girl, says like guys like girlfriending her up. She's like, guys don't think they want a relationship, but then like when they're in one, they're like, oh, this is so bad, you know? Like, so I don't know. Which felt
Can spell Sinjari. Anybody?
I still need draw. Hopefully I'm not like getting scammed here. Yeah. So
Keep your enemies close, and your shadows closer.
it's annoying. Everyone's playing Warrior. Warrior's good. Who knew? Yeah, dude, I find like part of it's like I find if you're like if you go into like a date and you're like, I'm looking for a serious relationship, certain girls will like jump on that, but certain girls are like, well, this guy is way too like, you know, too eager, you know? It's all a game, and and realistically, like, I could have a serious relationship, but I also could not have a serious relationship. Both can be fine opportunities. So I don't want to put myself in, I have to have a...
Anybody?
Ooh. Snowden, is that ever the play? I think it's not. I think I take the Forge in the Flames for...
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Do I have any taunt minions in my hand? I guess I take man the cannons. If I had two of them I could clear.
Pick me! Pick me!
Colossal, it gives them a Colossal too. Like, I'm trying to outvalue them here. Like, why do I want to give them a Colossal? If it was just me, I would totally take it already. It... Ooh, that's frustrating. They're just never gonna hit face. There you go. Wait, they're just keeping their minions stealth forever? What's up with this? Do I want to brand so I can duplicate should I can go brand and then duplicate man the cannons? Or I could duplicate Forge in the Flame and that actually draws you like 1,000 cards. Ooh, but I think I'm just gonna take the gain 5 armor card because I get 5 armor as well here. That seems good. Oh no. This is frustrating. Guess I can just go raid boss here. Raid boss is pretty good. Dude, they're eventually gonna go test and I'm gonna get wrecked. Wait, they're shadow stepping this asshole? Son of a gunshot.
Pick me! Pick me!
I do have a 0 mana brand at the bottom of my deck. I have no more weapons. Kind of annoying. What do I want to do with the rest of my mana? I think I'm gonna trade a little bit. We got the Nelly. Okay, I think I'm just gonna gain some armor. I have a good play for next turn now. What's up with the vanilla control without a finisher?
Let's muddy the
It has a slow finisher. It can work concern matchups, but this is annoying.
It's my turn. Pick me, pick me.
Whenever I'm supposed to go mutinous here. I get a smite? Smite for no hands? No smite for no hands, chat. Feels bad, man. Could Galvanger be better than Alex? Possibly. Ooh, that's annoying. I don't really have a way to kill this board. And they freaking know it, chat. They freaking know I don't have a way to kill. But I can go, do I ever go double on this? Is that ever the right... I don't... I gain a little more armor, basically. I don't think it's worth it here. I think I'm better off doing this. A lot of taunt. Seems good. But maybe I go brand mutinous. Maybe that's the better one. Actually, I think I just go regular mutinous. Brand Alex. I know, right? You get the first boat, but you get the boat from the Nelly here, so they kind of need to draw Tess here, right? That's what it looks like. I feel like, I mean, this could be Tess. They still have a minion in their hand here. Let's see what they draw. They're kind of beating me here. I'm running out of reach here, so it's tough out here. Let's think. I have to, if I can get it down to 16 life. But they have a lot of value. I don't have I have raid boss. It's kind of like my last big thing to win here. So, but it's still raid boss is pretty good here, so I think I just take it. Mutinous is really tempting because I know it might be mutinous here. Like the reason why to go mutinous is like I know there's probably Tess in their hand, so I think I'm gonna do that. Oh, it's that fucker. Alright, never mind. That is not a test, chat. Alright. Post his new whole. It's already on YouTube, funny. Yeah, it's one of the best lists in the game.
No idea what I'm capable of.
Oh, this is bad. This looks like a loss, chat. This looks like a loss. Dude, honestly, I haven't been liking this list. It feels like should have brand mutinous. No, they didn't have it in their hand. Like, you were paying attention. they had 2 spells in their hand and 1 minion. So yeah, we all going grand there was just yeah. I ca- I wanted to do a YouTube video on this deck, so I think we got at least another hour of this deck. So then I'll talk about it.
Garrosh versus Anduin.
Who incinerate Warlock?
Shall bring victory.
Victory or death.
Yeah, Immolate's one of the worst cards in the Curse Warlock. Good month for the sex cult? I'd say so. Kind of good for a month for anything that's outside. If you can get a 0 mana Viper, you can probably armor out of range in this matchup. Ooh, this is a tough one. Because I can gain 10 armor, but I think I'm better off just taking from the depths and taking a 4 mana Arakara. So. Feliz Navidad. Alright, dude.
What now?
Is someone injured?
Alright, let's get the Feliz Navidad going. You're so screwed against Boar. It's not looking good, dude, but never underestimate your opponent's ability to throw. Words I live by. If you hit like a pyro here, it could be huge. Okay, well that means like they're never gonna get a big draw off of that's actually gives us so much more time. That actually gives us so much more time, chat. That's great. what's this matchup? Non-stop. It only needs to pressure him once. There's also an element of like, wait, our opponent's just freaking kind of wrecking us here. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. They could literally.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Our memes, right? The there's a strong desire to create simplicity in things. All Vandar decks are memes. This is always bad. You always do this. Reality, anything of actual interestingness is not like that. You know, so generalizations. I mean, you could say if you're gonna use generalizations, at least use like most Vandar decks are memes, right? That's absolutely a true statement. We could look at all the Vandar decks, and we could probably predict that in the future. Most memes, yeah. That's not a very useful statement. So, is there no good one? I mean, there's Vandar Rogue, which Bly said was good. There was Vandar in Druid for a while. So, let's see. So, Beast Hunter runs Vandar and has a 58% win rate. So, I'm going to go with no. Not all the ones are memes then. Seems a very clear case of that not being true.
What now?
No force on Azeroth can stop me. Unstoppable. Pick me, pick me.
Uh, so if I can get draw from the depths and get Viper at the bottom of my deck, we have a very legit chance to win here. Merry Christmas. Yeah, okay. All right, we're taking this song off. We'll put on some what was the playlist I was listening to yesterday? It was a big hit. Salsa of Los 90s. I like this playlist. Dude, I don't trust certain, I don't know. I don't trust the John Denver to not give me a copyright strike. Sorry, John Denver, you know? I don't trust you. So let's think. How much life right now? I need a. I can gain 7 life from this, but that's probably not enough. Um. Oh, we got it. Okay. Chat winnable. Chat might be winnable here. Oh, hey, Ox said it. Yeah. I don't think it's a guarantee here. Yeah, even this pyro is gonna do damage to us, so it's a little annoying. So maybe they're 8 drops at the bottom of the. Got him! Got him! Feels good, man. Feels good. Do we even destroy the first weapon? Yes. Yes, we do. I don't think they had lost yet, but it's interesting. They probably have to spread out their weapon hits from there, but we'll be drawn in 2 or 3 turns. Yeah, well, they get to do like a lot more damage with Rally than you think, so. But. So rude. Hello, Chandler.
Garrosh versus Illidan. The Legion's rage pales before mine. Victory or death!
Overexplained game. All right, something's against the Demon Hunter. So Demon Hunter on coin, especially, they're likely to be aggressive. So playing school teacher isn't that useful. I like keeping the shield block here. Well, Sir Finley's always a keep. This is always a keep. And the shield block looks good because we can coin this out and then go shield block the next turn. So it gives us a turn 3 play that gives us some armor. They could be rogue though. So okay, they are rogue. Chat as I say it. Man, what was I thinking? An actual Demon Hunter. So we're up against a rogue, which changes our game plan. We have a shield block in hand and this, but it's hard to actually get enough armor with the shield block. I could coin this out, but I like having the flexibility of coin. So I think it's actually better to not coin it out. For example, let's say we top deck Outrider's Axe and they play a minion. Having that coin is really nice. Or let's say we want to get to a Tidal Revenant or something. Or I think it's better, and usually our armor is hard to stick. So even like something like this is quite nice. Now I have an interesting thing. I was going to go Dredge here, but now I'm wondering if I go this to get more armor. I say this because specifically armor is specifically valuable right now, so I think I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to play this guy and hope to get a very expensive thing. Okay, this is interesting. These are both like, these are good things to swap to the bottom of our deck. But I think I'm going to take the heavy plate. The heavy plate allows me to get a shield shatter off reliably. So I do that, I gain 3 armor. So we were hoping to hit like a raid, like just a big thing to gain 8 armor here. But what's nice now is now I can reliably clear a board. And this is going to sort of soak up some damage while we're at it. We gave up coin for that, which coin is valuable, but it's not the end of the world, not having it. We didn't hit a high roll. Like the high roll would be like just something like a shield shatter there, because then we gain 10 life. But still we're in a oh, they're playing that, dude. We keep playing these jackpots. So they're playing this jackpot version, which means they have a ridiculous amount of value we have to beat, which is really annoying because we're not running Kazakhstan. So the game actually goes really, really slow, which is, like I said, really annoying. I think so. I'm gonna take shield block here because I can always use it next turn. And then so at some point I swap to school teacher, and I have like removal on the bottom. But I like taking the shield block because it doesn't cost value. I don't want to trade my heavy plate here because I might need to use it to this. But I'm probably just gonna go double shield block shatter. That seems like a reasonable play. All right, I'm gonna go 0 mana shield block first. Then I'm gonna go this, and I think I'm just gonna swap my deck here. All right. Ooh, I hit another shield shatter. So now, but I don't know if I want to. But I kind of need value at some point. So, and I might need a shield shatter later. So I think I'm just gonna shield shatter and swap. This allows me to hit my school teacher. If I hit Brand though, I might not play the school teacher. But it's good after you remove to develop. Because then you're kind of fighting on a fresh board as opposed to, ooh, I think I was gonna go school teacher because I hit this. I could hit Brand, and hitting Brand with school teacher and Munis in hand would be insane. So I'm gonna go for this for the tutoring effect. All right, I did not hit that, but I can hit the 10 mana shield shatter and gain a bazillion armor. So I'm gonna do that. Just gaining 10 armor is really nice, and we have another board clear ready to go. So you're gonna get your good value out of your over-explain here.
Just keep doing things until they die.
Let's muddy the waters.
All right. Oh, that's annoying. Hey, they're putting 2 curses in my deck. Oh, man, that's so annoying. Because they're gonna get this back with like test later, right? I have to decide whether I want to go Mutinous or not next turn. But the problem is, like, I would love to get Bran on Mutinous, but it might be so long. So I think I'm just gonna go see if I hit something good off this, like card draw. Ooh, this is kind of annoying in that problem with taking this choice, chat, is this is actually going to give him another Colossal to give him tests. So I don't think I take this. This is a bait. I think I'm just taking Man the Cannons. It's effective removal. And I could wait on the Mutinous, but it's hard to know when they have 2 minions in hand anyways. So I think I'm just going to go Mutinous here. This allows me to potentially eat a win condition, which should be really nice. And yeah, that's not test, but that's really good eat. And now it's nice if we have a 10-9 on board. If we get 10 damage to their face, they always fucking hit this minion. So annoying. All right. So I have to decide, like, I could do double shield slam here, or I could do shield shatter. I think it's really annoying going shield shatter because we lose in life, but what I like about shield shatter is my Outrider's Axe can then draw a card. So I think I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to kill this. We get our minions back, which is nice, so we have board pressure again. And we get to draw a card. I could take this for armor, but I really need actual value. This, alright, we hit the hero power, so we've hit Bran, which is a little late because we've used, we have 1 school teacher left, but it's at the bottom of our deck. But if we get it off from the depths, we could do some powerful stuff. Cards we'd love to hit here, Nelly would be really nice. Okay. So they're just like playing control rogue over here, and they're doing quite well, to be honest. I know Brand's a little late. This is a really annoying spot. We have literally no place. We never tempo Brand here. We never man the cannons here. We hero power, we pass. We don't weapon hit here because we want the weapon for this. Getting 3 damage to their face is irrelevant right now. So we just chill, which really sucks because they're going to develop stuff, and we wanted to keep the tempo going. One of the biggest weaknesses I've been feeling with this list is you run out of value a lot.
Put your faith in the light.
Oh, this is really bad. This is like really bad because not only is that 15 damage, but that's going to come back later and crush me. I don't really like any of my plays here. I'd love to get draw, but I kind of really can't. I guess I can go man the cannons and then this. and then I could just go face with this. I kind of like that better. Uses a little bit more value, but getting the face damage is very valuable because if we hit Alex Straza at some point, like the rogue has a trouble healing, so I feel like getting some face damage feels very valuable. So now, like let's say I went dredge here and got Alex, then I would just have to hit weapon hit 2 times face, and then they would be at 16 health. So I have that option. So I'm trying to find ways, like getting this 5 damage is very, very relevant. If it connects face, it's very, very good for us. You can see we do have the oh, this is actually not bad for us because now we can weapon hit a bunch of times and get draw, which is very good. It allows us to keep the tempo going. Oh, we hit the from the depths. I think I'm gonna use it because we can hit school teacher here. But I actually think I'm gonna weapon hit first because I think I want a school teacher on a full mana. So I can potentially get some high rolls here. Okay, I hit a Nixia. Ooh, now that I hit a Nixia, I think actually I think I just want to just it's a weird one. I don't feel like I actually want to play a Nixia here. My reason why is I don't know. Maybe I am supposed to. Let's see. What do they have in their hand? So they have a jackpot card. They have a Gone Fishing. I guess there's no way they have another Gigafin. And if they go something like that, so I think I'm just going to take the raid boss. This develops a lot of tempo. And like I said, if we connect some minions to face, we have a very easy time finishing them off. So, yeah, they don't have a lot of random cards in their hand. So this could be random bullshit, but they don't have something like... And they don't even want to play something like Nether, because if they play Nether, then when they play their 5 cards, it might play their minions and then Nether. So if they don't have something like Flame Strike, it's not that good here. So
Keep your enemies close.
okay, that's annoying.
Closer.
I think I want to set up for this the brand play for next turn. I could go Nixia, but so okay. I could get if I could play Viper this turn, it might be okay. But I think I just want to continue with my brand line. I have to think how likely is I'm to die. I don't think it's very likely. I think I want to equip the second Outrider's Axe here, and I think I'm not going to squeeze into hero power here. So I'm gonna getting the face damage is valuable. We're starting to get more value, so I'm gonna do this. There's a good chance sometimes we hit Forge in the Flames off the school teacher with the brand. If you go brand double school teacher with the Forge in the Flames, you draw 6 cards. So that's something I want to do. So I definitely want to get cards out of my hand here so that I can potentially, if I get that line, there's about like a 25 to 30% chance that we hit Forge in the Flames here. And that's very good for us because we can get to our win conditions. We didn't see Alex at the bottom of our deck, so it's hard for us to get a double Alex here anyways. We're looking to just get like sort of Nelly, Alex title stuff for face damage here. So
You can't always trust what you
all right.
see.
They're going face here. Them going face isn't bad for us because I actually like getting able to go face damage with these guys. Remember, they have to worry about killing us, but they also have to worry about getting killed. So I think I'm gonna go with the school teacher line I talked about earlier. It's a complicated turn, so I'm just gonna go in here. We can get a lot of good high rolls here. Okay. Easily heavy plate here. It's 16 armor. That makes it much more difficult to kill. The other jobs are just garbage. And I think we take the double from the depths. This gives us a lot of really efficient value. The big negative of this here is we didn't hit draw, so go from the depths first, gives us information. Ideally, we'd hit... so I think I'm going to take a heavy plate here because... But I really want to hit... oh, we 0 mana this is actually insane. So... Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this here. This allows me to draw a card while we're moving. And I get this. I'm going to go face here. Getting the face damage is valuable. So this gets a lot of face damage. I'm going to go heavy plate here. Oh wait, I have to worry about board space, so I'm going to do this first. I think I want to connect face damage here, so I feel very safe here. So I'm going to rush this in here, and I'm going to go face with both of these. And I'm going to play my heavy play. I don't even think I need to use my shield slam here. I think I want to save it for... I'm so secure here that I want to save it for a more high value target. I mean, they have chat. They're scam rogue. Like, don't underestimate the power of the scam. But this doesn't work. Well, oh, they get the abyssal wave, but depending on their order, they can get screwed here. Yeah, they play. Do they play 2 abyssal waves? Yeah, so they kill off their own board here, which is kind of funny. But they get to do 7 damage to our face, so that worked out pretty well for them, right? So I have an interesting conundrum. Do I play the raid boss here? The raid boss often just wins. They have a jackpot spell, but they don't have that much. So I could just go raid boss here, and it's often just going to win. I also could play these cards and like try and hit Alexstrasza. Alexstrasza is a 1 in 8 to hit, so we have 1 in 8 to hit lethal. Actually, we have better than that because we know the bottom 2 cards. Actually, we also have Forge in the Flames, so I think I'm going to trade here. Trading could hit others, and if I don't, I could just go these. Okay, so I hit Forge in the Flame. So I'm gonna go face here. I'm gonna play that. This draws us 3 cards, and now we almost always hit Alex here. Oh, we hit Rakara here. But so this gives me 10 armor here. But I think to keep some deception and give them a false sense of security, I'm gonna play these. I have lethal from hand very easily. The negative of this line is if they were to get some sort of heal spell, but they only have 1 card that could be from another class, so it's very unlikely they heal here. So I get to go Alex next turn in their face, or I can go Rock or Hero Power. So I'm just trying to do a safe line here. So doing this, this isn't going to kill me. So they're fishing for the Maki roll, chat. So yeah, I might have given. So now we have the Alexstrasza here, and we take. Our opponent has 7 life. This does 8 damage. The objective of the game is for your opponent to 0 life. So we do this, and they die. And that is the over-explained game. They saw us targeting their face, and they know the deck runs Alexstrasza, so.
Get in my belly! Come on!
Overexplain that a bit. Smarty, that might be the point, right? Dude, that's like you go to a strip club and you're like, I think these women are a little too much. Like they should, you know, like you gotta go to a different place, right? 3 losses. Warrior Mirror, this rogue deck, and a priest. Alright. There are people who do that. Like they go to strip clubs and then they like preach to the women, like, "Why do you do it with yourself? Like you're part of. You're the reason why they're here. They're you know, like I don't know. It's weird. You know, people." Chat, I go to strip clubs and I try to convince them to play a children's card game. I'm like, look, you think you're making it big now? Wait till you become a Hearthstone like a pro like me. That's where the real money's at, you know? Anyways. Real objective of that is.
What is it?
Ooh, wait, I think they're a rogue here, chat. I'm pretty confident they're a rogue, actually. No, that's what, what's her, what's,
You can't always trust.
what's the, I like her, what's the, she's like she was a very famous, porn star, and she became a Twitch streamer. She, like, cooks now. Yeah, yeah, Sasha Grey. Yeah, she's cool. I like how I like how like she'll like some people will be like, hey, you know, like try to get her to do sexual stuff, and I did forget her name. And she's like, hey, this is this is not the website, you know. It's funny. Woo! Chat, I'm a dirty high roller. Look at chat. Look at that dirty high roll. Ooh, so satisfying. My weapon, chat. You jerk. I can go another shield shatter here if I want. Seems kind of good. Then I get to redevelop.
Anybody?
Alright, these all suck. I guess I'll take this. Or do cooking recipes.
Pick me! Pick me!
Not sure if I go Nelly next turn. Cargo guard? Yeah, probably cargo guard.
Keep your enemies
Ah, you jerk.
closer.
Try didn't think about this.
Just a little field work.
Do I have a way to deal another 1 damage to everything? I think I swapped my hand here. I don't want to go Nelly again. Seems like a shitty play.
I do say,
Rocker could be nice for 4 mana at least. Maybe not at full cost. Get in my belly! Chat, dude, the Munis loves crab meat. Dang, it is a Rogue Stone. This was chat. We should play this deck. Oh, our opponents are always hitting that card. Wait, if I'm out of charges, am I deal 1? Ah, son of a gun, chat. I use both shield shatters. Oh, I have. This deck has so much value. Frustrating. And this rogue, like these rogues decks are so good at controlling the board. It's kind of ridiculous how. See if I can.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me! Sneaky. I like it.
Those are some pretty shitty rolls, to be honest. They hit some premium cards from this jackpot. Commander, Neptune, and Don't Stand in the Fire. Like a development card and a removal card here. Like, it's so good. I already used their Viper, right? So.
Azeroth can stop me!
Rogue doesn't play around Rancor? Nobody runs Rancor anymore. And if they did, do they just never play Tiny Toys here?
No idea what I'm capable of.
Ooh, unlucky. Ooh, that's annoying.
Unstoppable!
Man, they didn't play anything there.
Unstoppable! Suit up!
I have an Alex at the bottom of my deck.
Unstoppable!
Need to start doing face damage, chat. Been grinding for hours. It was a nightmare. Happy to help. But ooh, I could get double Nelly rewards at some point at least. I don't think I do actually. I just want to brand with Alex. I guess if I hit smite here, I'd probably kill it off, right?
My goose is cooked.
All right, we're climbing, chat. Yeah, so why don't we run? Yeah, so you just don't really need Kaz. Kaz is only really good in the mirror in the current meta. And you have against almost all classes, you have ways to close out games. But yeah, you're better off just going full charge warrior in that point, in my opinion, pro. But I mean, that's like the compromise. Like this deck and Kaz warrior have the same global win rate, so there's not really any evidence that this is better, but there's not really any evidence that this is worse. It's just kind of a marginal change, which for ladder isn't a big deal, but for tournaments is a huge deal because now let's say you want to ban warrior in a lineup, well you bring this list for sure because you make your other matchups better at the expense of your warrior. So yeah, so yeah, I mean every card is a compromise, and in a wide open meta, um, it's hard to say what's the best. So these are all marginal changes you're suggesting, chat, and it's totally fine to make marginal changes. But there's like I could show you. So let's go look at the warrior list on HS Replay. So this is a diamond through legend. Let's go Hearthstone 23.4. So you can see this is the highest win rate list at diamond through legend. But if you go to like legend or legend top 1000, well, there's not even enough data for other lists. You go to legend. Okay, so you can see right now this. Wait, no, it's not the highest win rate. It's the most played. You can see there are 3 other versions that are higher win rate. They're all Kaz warrior. Makes sense. But they're also Kaz warriors that have less win rate. So that means they're just high rolling over. This is the highest sample size one. You can see this other charge warriors next one that has like a sample size of over 1,000. And that's got a good win rate. But you can see all the versions are doing pretty good. So realistically, we don't have now. If you're an intense data analyst, you can maybe compilate data and say, okay, we think this version's the best. But bottom line is no version's really outperforming other versions heavily. So we don't have strong statistical evidence that one version is fundamentally superior. So might go Tempo Viper on 3. Probably not, actually. Actually, I think I do, because Tempo Viper just gets some initial stats. Ooh, do I... GG. Alright, Stem. We win this game. We'll be banned.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
No, I do that. Ooh, early. Nicely done. Butter versus margin. That's a good example. Do people obsess over should you have butter, should you have margarine? They're both probably bad for you, but taste delicious. You know? I have not tried it. I kind of want to do play that rogue list that our opponents were playing. It just seems like it's a perma ban, yeah. Now, I only do permanent bans. Timeouts are for children, but no ban is truly permanent. You can always appeal to the mods and make a request to be unbanned. So. So I don't think I want to go from the depths until my opponent goes alignment. So. All right. They did it.
From humble sea to heavenly star.
Ooh, hit a brawl. Now we might not go in, but. So it's difficult to perform. Yeah, that's one of the things you learn about it. Sex cult, Dave Silly Goose. You gotta accept yourself as the imperfect person you are. That you're not always gonna be at your best. You know. No, 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 no bans yet. All right, let them earn the ban. But dude, chat, we ban someone like every day for calling the game over.
And the cycle of
No one is
life
safe. All right.
anew.
Yeah, I gotcha. He doesn't even follow. in your favor. I don't even like that either, Maddie. But you won't be banned for it. It's you'll just more give me like, hey, our opponent's hanging in there. I respect my opponents who hang in there in the face of what seems like inevitable defeat, which, to be honest, is almost like every game when you think about it. So I always I have respect for people who hang in there, you know, fight it out. That's annoying.
From the smallest seed.
That looks like it might be a ban, chat. Just saying. Do I go for
I do say, I seem to have lost the surface.
Azeroth can stop me. Unstoppable.
Brazil something like good luck? Oh, interesting, Phil. So, yeah, I mean, GG is usually implied the game is over. Like, cause why are you saying it? Why are you saying it early? You know, cause you usually say GG at the end of a game. So. I wonder if I was supposed to go forward. I have, but I don't know. Let's see if they go alignment here. I might get screwed because of my play here.
From the smallest seed.
Wait, they have two causes, chat? Dude, dude, looks like they get away with it, chat. I hate when they get away with it. They're even gonna go second alignment on me. This sucks, chat. This freaking sucks.
Humble seed to heavenly star.
I'm so screwed here. Alright, what do I do?
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
They read hard of the scam, I know, right? We ate the one from Amalgam, so. Oh no! Chat, we still have a brawl, so. Art of the reverse scam, maybe? Alright, chat, art of the reverse scam. I didn't draw my brawl, chat. What the F? Wait, oh, I drew shield, chat. We're fine. Okay, okay, okay. I kind of want to get... do I need double pirates here? Or do I just take the single pirates? 2 is greater than 1, dude. I can't deny math, chat. I think I want to hit a brawl here, maybe.
I have to go faster.
Or Outriders X. I guess I'm supposed to play this, actually. I hit 1 mana brawl. You bumped into the taunt with your weapon. Last turn, bumped this turn, Brandon Alex Straza. They're at 32 life. I don't know where you're getting that math, dude. Alright? I'm pretty sure you're wrong there. They have another 3 mana spell? Dude! Come on, dude. Alright, we go Brand Alex here, though. It's pretty sick, actually. Alright, they're in top deck zone here.
Who knows what secrets
Shit, I can steal treasures. That's kind of good. Maybe I wasn't supposed to pick the weapon there, because... Alright, no wand here. Wand, I'm so sad here. Dude! Dude! I play it perfectly. I get scammed so effing hard here. What a effing scam, chat. What an effing scam. Dude. I had them. I had them, chat. I do punish for playing perfect. Dude, STEM Studios dodged a bullet there. But, chat, well, look, I'm, the law's the law, alright? Dude, I don't think I used to say dude like this, but it's become like my calling, one of my calling cards, so. I don't know where I picked this up. Does anyone else say dude like I do? I'm not hanging around like a bunch of bros or like I don't even know who says dude like this, but dude, I mean, that would have been such an exciting win. That's why it's tragic. Oh, I guess like the brute me dude, yeah. Pick it up from the sex cult. I guess the brute me dude stuff is kind of, oh, they're playing rogue. Oh, it's this guy again. Okay. I see how it is. Played Eiffel like 1,000 times tonight, chat. I feel a dirty high roller. I know, right? Glad you like it, dude.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Ooh. Every day, chat. That is definitely a no hand original. This is a statement. Where some of the things, like, I don't think I came up with it. You know what I mean? We're gonna get a 4-mana Nixie. That's pretty good. Glad you're enjoying the tunes, Dr. Pullen. Bro, oiled me up, dude. My opinion on Big Paladin, probably not very good. How do you perform for the Paladin deck? I think Merrin's good. It has the lowest drawn win rate, but that could easily have a bias. A bias is the way drawn win rate works. So it has the share the credit, take the credit problem. When it wins the game, it shares the credit because it drew a bunch of other cards, so those cards got credit as well. When it loses the game,
Pick me!
it's actually such a high roll for them because they get all that. That heal matters a lot. Ooh, I don't think I want 1 mana Rakura. I think I'd rather have Raid Boss. Rakura is really good, but we have so many weapon charges already. But the catchy cat phrase, dude, it is true, Sparny. Wait, they pick up that death rattle? That's such bullshit.
It's my turn!
Yeah, Mirrodin is just like your deck doesn't run out of value, so. So I don't really want to play a Nixie here because they're coming into their Scab's turn.
It's my turn!
I think I'm just gonna go face here. So if I play this, it's just getting Scabbed so likely. So the advantage of going Rakara is the upgraded hero power. Why are they running Peasant? You play it on 1, it doesn't make you go stealth, and you can draw like a ton of cards. So it's actually really, it's so insane in the mulligan. That's the short answer.
I'm the brood mother! Don't you ever forget! You ain't seen
Ooh, Viper in hand feels good, man. Wait, I'm about to get freaking Scabs here, I bet, which is annoying, but we have Viper for next turn, so that's good. What's the king? Yeah, so I mean, everything's a compromise, chat. But I think it seems so good on 1, so you always can just take longer. So
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
okay, this is fine. I mean, they get it. I mean, this is kind of annoying, but chat, the infinite tests are gonna get really annoying really fast. Oh no, this is so bad, chat. This is so freaking bad. Oh my god, it's so freaking bad. They're gonna do it all over. Wait, oh, I can eat Tess. Do I go for the eat Tess here, or do I I think I go for the eat Tess because if I Viper here, they literally just get they. Ah! How dare you? This test is so annoying. I mean, they got some dirty high rolls. Like every test just is just ridiculous. Chat, I've played as Eiffel person like 8. This is my 4th time playing them tonight. So like I'm playing against like a super greedy value rogue. I mean, no, it's my 3rd time. Sorry. I guess it makes for fun games, right? I just want to run over freaking shitty aggro decks, but
Your enemy's close, and your shit doesn't really sizzle. You can't always trust what you see.
if I was going Viper here, is they just I feel like they're gonna go Tess here. Like I just removed their whole board, you know? Maybe I'm wrong. They're not going Tess here? Oh, they're trying to get more spells to play. See if they're getting high roll spells or low roll spells. We didn't hit it's very bad that we didn't hit really wanted to hit ooh, Chad, imagine if I hit Shadow Step here off of Bran and I can Shadow Step Bran and play him again. That would be sick. Assuming they kill this, which they don't necessarily do. I could hit him in the face, but like, I don't know. Might be right. In the face set up 2-turn lethal. They have to go Test here, I feel like, though.
Let's muddy the waters.
Oh god. That's their Test is gonna be so good now. Oh, that's really annoying. Wait, okay. I can do it again.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Kind of bad. Wait, are they shadow stepping her again? Wait, they're gonna run out of, like, they're gonna overdraw pretty bad here eventually. Ah, dude, how many of these freaking Tesses do I have to deal with, chat? Okay, play around the.
Wretched story. Who knows what secrets will uncover?
One for me, one for you.
Seems like some nice value.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody? I must choose.
Pick me! Pick me!
Into smash.
So it looks like it's either Ice Bear or Counterspell what they lose here. Sprint. Not actually that useful. Old Control Warrior list? Are you liking? Honestly, I'd probably go back to Charge Warrior.
Wreak some havoc.
Now we rise!
Do we have Ricard at the bottom of our deck?
Any questions?
Pick me! Pick me!
That's annoying.
I must choose.
What are they doing here? Oh, they're making hand space. Interesting. Oh, that's annoying. Kind of have to go brawl now, or I'm just gonna die. It's annoying. See if it's Cal thing here.
Running low on ingredients.
I should have hit face there, but
Critical strike.
More meat.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
early this, it sucks. Reckoning, that's good to know. Alex will die if I play her. Unless I could play her heal actually. Ice Berry Rave. God, so annoying. I don't have a good answer here. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do here. I think I lost chat. I don't have a way to kill this board.
I wonder.
No force on Azeroth can stop me. My pantry is bare.
I don't think I'm winning here.
Unstoppable.
Guess if I don't hit here, I'm not gonna get another chance because I'm gonna be frozen. Oh, Oasis ally. I'm so dead here. I don't know how to win here.
My pantry is bare.
Top deck, wait, we top deck Nixia here, right? So maybe there's a chance. The problem is I'm taking 15 damage from even what's his name here.
I'm the brood mother. Don't you
chat. I'm giving this one up. I don't feel like.
Impossible.
You played 8 games versus Azure. Thoughts on Tyler Revenant? Marginal. Marginal choice. Yeah, you have to ask questions, by the way, that don't you can't. You have to be more specific on what are your thoughts are not acceptable questions. You have to be like, do you think it is objectively better? And I'd be like, no. Then cops. So.
Garrosh versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
Victory or death!
Sorry, Squishy, I'm working.
My blood boils for war.
Man, their start's so insane here. This is probably a loss. These suck. Like, these freaking suck, chat. These are freaking terrible. Like, what am I supposed to do here? It's over. I think I actually go through Finley. I don't know, dude. I'm so like. I with Charge Warrior. I think if you play it right, it's 50-50. But this, I mean, when you have Naga on turn 1 with and then double wig, it's not gonna be easy, you know. Like this, their start is just absolute S tier nuts. Like, look at this. Like, I probably have to brawl here. Which, how do I fucking win here? I don't know. I'm just gonna give up. I don't feel like trying. I brawl, like, even if this, they just double buff this, you know. I needed like from the depths on 3 to compete with that start. Because they put all their minions at 6 health and your shield shatter doesn't kill anything. So. Goat Slayer. With the new slower meta, I've been having fun with Fatigue Priest. Nice. Wait, you mean Quest Priest? Wait, Fatigue Priest. What is Fatigue Priest? How does that work? Oh, with Shellfish is back? Ah, is it back? Is it reasonable? It was. It's weird. Like it was the nut. Like it was the talk of the town, and then everybody was like, "Screw this, we're playing Boar Priest," and it kind of died. Shellfish Priest, 50%, 51% remedy at diamond through gold. That's not bad. Like so that's interesting. So there's not a lot of data on it, but so it's beating Board Priest win rates at diamond bronze through gold by a lot, but like skill. But there's we if we assumed that Shellfish and Board Priest were equally skill testing, you would say that Shellfish would also go up in win rate. So might be a legit deck. All right, I'm probably my last game of this deck. Okay. I haven't put the Mind Warlock video up on YouTube yet. I'm gonna do it after the stream. So just hold off on the VOD on that until like I'd say at least like 12 hours after. But feel free to do like any of the other VODs. So. No, the Mine Rogue. So you already sent me the video, so but I haven't only good in the gutter where I am. I don't know, Ghost Slayer. You never know. Like it's like I played Shellfish Priest. It's a hard deck. Like it's not it is not a ooh, our opponent playing Ambassador. This is exciting. All right. I think I take the Forge because it's what deck? I want to play that rogue deck our opponent was playing. That looks like a great deck for YouTube. Like joke list. Not chat. Now they have a priest win rate like for a long time have been like not represented accurately through HS replay in my opinion. Destroying all the pallies and warriors. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Nice. Ooh. Hate to see it. Dude, I hate that you can't see what they get now. Yeah, the one with that. Oh, was that you? I was playing you, Elijah, with that? Wait, who was I playing? No, I was playing Eiffel. For some reason, I was an E name. But dude, I rated that card as so bad. But what if it's good and I have to live knowing that I was completely wrong? How will I live with myself? Ooh, that's kind of nice. Not sure this is right, because I kind of wish I had played the school teacher, but I was a little too slow.
Wretched story. Loot! To the totem!
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me!
It's actually such a fantastic pickup.
Faster! You kill Hulk, Kangar!
No force on Azeroth can stop me! Unstoppable! It's my turn!
I already played Bran. No, I have not. We could do Bran. Alexstrasza plays this game as well, so.
Wretched story. Loot!
Alright, looks like they've drawn all their, used all their pirates at this point. Man, these suck.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Immunus? Oh, interesting. Immunus would actually be so annoying here because I've used both my shield slams, so I have no way of killing a giant minion. But they would get Immunus would have 20 health here, and I would probably lose to it. I think I'd rather draw.
Unstoppable!
Ram Eunice seems like a very viable option here. Like it's likely to eat something good here. Feels like the easier way to win the mirror is just eat an amalgam or something. Now the question is, do I do it? Oh, I probably clear here because I have small fry. I can just do my own elixir here. Small fry is kind of good, but I don't. I guess I can go small fry. No, I can't. I can't kill this then. Very annoying. I think I'm just gonna do this. Pretty close. How much do I have? I actually have 7 cards left in my deck. It's actually quite a few.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me!
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
The dragons have they played?
There must be a way.
Just so 3. So I think I'm gonna wait on the potential.
I have to go faster.
But you do that spell right!
Unstoppable.
Don't think I need the card draw. So they can't play Kazakhstan here, so I kind of if they run it even, but this version better statistically. There's some evidence it's better, but it's a marginal change. So I was like, yeah, I did like Tar Creeper back in the day. I took this just because it's 8 mana and it's more stuff, but Tar Creeper might have been the better choice.
It's over 9,000! What, 9,000?
I forgot about this. This is a lucky top deck. Need something good here? Yeah, let's go. Get in the belly. Alright, I didn't really need to use brand there, but insurance. Kind of out of stuff, to be honest. So, wait, oh, really? I have to play against this shit? That actually kind of wrecks me. an interesting choice from them.
Power overwhelming.
Got a job for me?
They have a shield slam here. I probably lose. It's so bad. So much draw here. I've lost this game. Multicultural chat. All right, I'm not gonna win here. I don't have enough value. I guess I go for it here with just play some tempo.
Cycle of life is reborn
Pick
anew.
me! Pick me!
I did eat Kazakhstan, but not really gonna win us the game here.
Azeroth can stop me.
It's gotta be. I'm not. I lose.
Impossible.
3, 1. Hey everyone. This is the new Control Warrior list. You've probably been seeing around. It doesn't run Kazakhstan. It doesn't run Galvanger. It's kind of a compromising sort of offense for defense. It runs the Tidal Revenant, which is deal 5, gain 8 armor. So it's a lot of value, a lot of defense. It runs the Ignatius Lavagore, which is dredge, gain armor your cost. You hit a shield shatter on this, it's insane. So you could do, especially if you do this before dredging with From the Depths, you can just get massive amounts of armor. But so everyone's asking me, is this better than other versions? I'm gonna go with no, but it's not necessarily worse. So we on stream went into a lot of really greedy decks, and decks that are sort of very anti-warrior. I feel like the top 100 legend feels, even though I'm not that, my MMR should be that on the Asia server because I finished top 100. The Asia server feels very top 100 anti-warrior. So this is a list that's going to get wrecked by anti-warrior decks. Charge warrior would be a lot better, but if you're playing players playing things like paladin, things like rogue, this list is going to just absolutely annihilate those lists. But even the rogues we're playing against a really, really greedy rogue list that ran the 2-mana spell, but sort of just aggressive decks that sort of just play minions. You've got just so much more armor gain, and against classes that don't have lots of life gain, Nelly can easily close out games. So but yeah, in the control mirrors, it is not nearly as good. So what does that mean for why would you actually want to play this? This one, you have a read on a local meta. So 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 sorry about that. So why would you want to actually play this list? So you have, let's say you're playing lots of aggro. Let's say like a good amount of paladin, a good amount of rogue, and you're not really facing many like boar priests or other sort of greedy kind of anti-warrior decks. If you're playing anti-warrior decks, you want to play charge warrior. This is a really, really good thing. And this right now the list is outperforming on the Diamond through Legend most Kazakhstan lists, but it's very marginal. So it could be also good versus like a Cursed Warlock because you just gain so much ridiculous armor, and you can Nelly for the win condition, stuff like that. But that being said, probably for top 100, I probably will go back to Charge Warrior. I think it's probably the superior, but the other main reason you would play this list over normal Control Warrior is because you're playing in a tournament and you're banning Warrior. So this list is unfavored in the mirror, but if you're banning Warrior, you can bring this list and have an advantage in the have a big advantage in your other matchups for the expense of your Warrior matchup. So it can be a very, very good tournament strategy. So bottom line, this list is neither better nor worse. Really depends on what you're facing. Overall, on the ladder, these lists, both lists in Kaz Warrior and Charge Warrior, all have about the same win rate, and it'll probably change from day to day depending on what's the new meta hotness. So, general mulligans I would say are very similar from the depths, Outrider's Axe, sometimes Ignatius, sometimes School Teacher. If you're thinking about what your opponent's likely to do, especially on coin, these are better going first, I would say, not usually unless your opponent's not playing a very aggressive deck, and Sir Finley, Shield Shatter as well. So at the end of the day, so yeah, got some games for you guys. Enjoy.